Hello, this is Nam. I'm just in my little caravan world to show you this bit here. If you follow my Twitter, you may have already seen these two things. Little geraniums, and I like these ones so much that I want to try and build these for you. So, build a complete set in blocks so we can have another portal in our world through which you can walk through this bit of dreamlike landscape. Outings that you can take in my world a secret, but well, let's just record what happens, see how far we got. And I can always decide to hide the captures again. So I'll jump over to blocks and we'll see what happens. See you in a bit. So, hi, there we are. Oh, sorry, I thought I forgot to press record, but I didn't. I want to do this purely by from the top of my head. I think I'm gonna start out with the broad strokes, so to say. So just the world itself in miniature form, which I can blow up inside of Unity. Just to have a big, well, kind of a pathway down for me to build up off on. Well, who cares? Problem with working large is that your brushes for the stroke tool are tiny. So let me just start out working tinily then, I guess. I like to have these shapes have odd angles, so you can have 1, 2, 3. This is 7, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 side. I don't know why, just a preference. We'll start out with some sort of, oh, messing it up already. Some sort of log type structure that you can walk onto. I guess we'll have to furbish this with all kinds of ladders and stuff. So let's do it like this. And then go this way first. Smaller. Just to have something down. I want to branch it off here, I think. Really just getting the big shapes down first, so we can check that within. Okay, I don't think this part will ever be reached, so let's use somewhat less subdivided shape here. Just filling out. This is like a dead tree branch resting on the bottom of a watery world, like so. Let me see if I can. Oh, grip mode off. I forgot to set my timer. let me get a few things in place and then start timing my recording. I know there's just a few of you watching these captures, so I could, of course, just spill the beans in here and assume not a lot of people will actually know what I'm doing with APOTU. Because this is a bit of a secret feature of the world that you can step into other realities. I kind of sneaked it out a little already with the mud skipper scene, so I'm not too worried. This is just a personal project. There's no marketing decisions being made, really. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Let me try and fit these two irregular shapes together. Work. Yeah. Okay. Really no idea what I'm doing. Really not a fucking clue. That's the best way to start working, really. Neat and tidy. Okay. Let me dive into here. Spread this foam around a little. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Let's use the other shape. Yeah. Yes, so. So the idea is more or less, I'm just scaling it up now. It's still way too small for the final scene, but I think we will start off from this side once we drop into this world. Be able to walk across this branch here, just looking around. This is ugly subdivisions. Let me fix. Yeah. Like so. Should be better. So pull this one over here. Okay. And let's sorry again. I'm thinking I really need to start my timer, but I just can't stop pulling those points around. Okay. It's like an acrobat. Okay, let me get things in order here. Save this thing. And if you give me a moment, I will start my timer. Let's do 15 minutes. 1 moment. So, 15 minutes to go. Let me scale up again. I wanna lay down the floor. It should be in kind of an irregular duney landscape, I guess. So I'll just put some blocks about, just start messing with the general shape of it. You there. Oh, you probably can't see what I'm doing now, can you? Oh, I can't see myself what I'm doing now. There we go. I'm wondering if I can actually use this geometry for the floor within Unity. Use a mesh collider? Probably not. But well, we need something here, so I'll just put something here. Yes, over there. Probably will fall silent a lot in this episode because I'm just pushing stuff around, looking for shapes. I can't really think up of anything remotely informative to tell you here. Where does this lead? Okay. Over here. Yeah. Noise. Okay, this is the path then. So we start out here. And I have no idea where in the world I'm gonna put this. The idea is a bit that, imagine, can I scale you down enough? I imagine the caravan is kind of like here or something, you know? So imagine this being the caravan, world changing, and suddenly you have this expanse of a world that you can walk on, just investigate. Maybe drop a few clues in here about what the frick happened to the person living here. I really can't tell yet. Get better. So once you get here, the caravan will disappear into the mist. And let me try and start laying down some growthicles. I don't know. Let me just use rough shapes for now. In the Jarrarium thing, there were shapes like these growing out of everything. Kind of like little mushroom type forms. I'm already losing definition for the shape, but kind of like so. So let me, oh, excuse me. Let me use these to lead the eye and the mind, probably. So you get the, if you're standing here, you get the idea. Okay, so that's where we want to go. And once we put this down and we can actually walk around in it, we might probably discover what we will want to make of these, because I really have no clue. It's a long way up. It's nice. Okay. Shall we just use shapes like these then? It's like some sort of fungoid. Really need to watch my grouping here, because this is already kind of hopelessly put together. Let me try and reach out and start my grouping. Can I touch this one and touch that one? Yes. And group you. Sorry, if you see me not doing really anything, I'm trying to reach out into the sky where I can grab empty air, start the particle cannon to group stuff up together with this one. Yeah. Puts. Careful now. Just about grouping them. Right. Okay, so that's some kind of growth stuff. I'm starting to imagine that we will want to have similar shapes over here. But then like so, kind of, it's supposed to be kind of an underwater thing here, so things can look like they're a bit floaty, as if they can't stay up in the more air-filled worlds, like so. And these are just rough shapes, because in Unity I'll probably want to make a few of shapes like these and make them instantiatable, if you know what I mean. Make them actual scene assets that I can place about. Oh, excuse me. Because of course it's super nice to be able to do this in blocks, but I don't think it's very efficient. Because you're in fact just copying the same mesh around. So just imagining what happens if you walk up here. Looking back to where we came from. Having my controllers loose tracking. You know, the usual. Let me group up that tree bit. Like so. Does this go somewhere? Okay, hold on. Because there's another important element to this scene. Well, the one in the jar. There were these 7 floaty leaf type things. Let's add those. See how that looks from the inside. I was planning to make the top another color, but I assume we will never ever reach that. So let's just use cube for this bit. And I like the idea of having these be really, really, really huge. I think they should be thinner. Okay, let's make them on thinner. Oh, oh. I'm just using the imprecision of my own hand here. Just moving it down without really, I just say, blending the shape out, just seeing what happens if I click around. Let me ungroup this and double this up a few times. Change them in size a bit. The funny thing is, I'm now remaking a scene I already made, in fact, in miniature scale. But I feel like it's important to remake it like this, not just use the miniature scale, blow it up. You know, since we're looking at it from a very different angle, we will want to judge it from a different angle as well. Okay. Sweet. Let me see what happens if I, without grid mode, try and do this again. Oh! Sorry. Do this again. Let my own involuntary movements create the shape. I want to make them a bit more interesting by attaching them together here and there. Oh god, I fucked it up. Okay, when you fuck it up, you start over. Oh, tracking getting lost. My tracking is getting lost. Let me turn around. Like so, yeah. Okay, let me do a thin one on this one. There we go. And I'm spiraling this one very much. No, I want them straighter. I think that's too much of a good thing. Okay. This one will, of course, be attached here. I hope you're hearing my clicking, so you see when I place down the subdivisions or the corners of this shape. Click, 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 click. That sound. Well, there's my 15 minutes. Let me just silence the timer first. Okay, let me finish this one up. And perhaps follow it. Oh, that's much too big. Perhaps follow it up with a quick view from inside Unity. I don't know, that could take some setting up, but maybe it would be interesting to show you how I set it up. Probably better to do that in another episode. I don't know, you tell me. Okay, and then to top it all off, there's of course a last one that still has to grow into a floaty leaf over there. And choop. Okay. I need some more. Sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't stop again. But, well, I can't stop again. I don't know if this works. Does this work? Just adding a bit more chaos. Maybe there needs to be some more detail in this. Okay, let me group it up. There we go. Group. With this one. Grip mode. Place it out a little. Straight enough. Okay, let me see what happens if we're here. Well, if this world is really this big, I think we should set those in motion. Alright, let me keep it at this for now. I'll save this, throw it into Unity, and we'll see if I can very quickly walk you through it. So, I'm in Unity now. I quickly move the scene in through Cinema 4D, clean the grouping up a little, dragged it into Unity, did some maintenance stuff, you know, making new folder structures and things, and just dropped it in. I just thought, let me start recording again so you can see what I'm doing. Scene is active now. The only thing I really did was just, this is the scene, black shapes, the branch, the dunes, the floor, I leave it in for now, gave it a box collider, tower, shroom village. I simply gave the branch object here a mesh collider, didn't put it on convex or anything, which means it won't interact with dynamics in a nice way, but for now I only needed to place my teleport target, so that will all work as long as the branch has a collider and it's set in the layer on the set layer. I can teleport to it. So let me give you a quick view from inside. I'll just maximize this one. So, oh, little trick with my teleporter. If you point at your feet, you can snap back and forwards and sideways. So, here it is. There's some funny business going on with the occlusion, which I didn't enable yet. So if I'm here, I'm actually behind the fence that I deleted, and things start disappearing. Don't mind that. So, let me have a look. If it's in any way comparable. Yeah. Google. I already noticed it's way too small. It still feels, oh, I left my boots out here. It's way too small. It feels not not even slightly big enough, so I'm gonna scale it up while the game is running. Just so I can judge the best. I grouped the whole thing up into an extra game object out here, so I can scale it from this place here. And I'll just grab it, put on my glasses, my HMD, my Rift, and see if it can the right scale. Oh, that's looking a bit weird. This is very hard to judge, because once things are more than 30 meters away, your stereo vision doesn't mean peanuts anymore. So let me just move it closer. Oh, yeah. And walk around. I hope you can see what I'm doing a bit here, but let me test it out. That feels more impressive. Yeah. Now I'm starting to like it. Ooh. I should really disable that. So, now your steps. You still need to make quite a few steps because before you get anywhere, which I like. These things are still a bit, well, small. I'm making air quotes here because it for a fungi is reasonably huge, but I imagine them to be some bigger. No, I'm starting to feel it, yeah. When I'm over here and I'm turning around, I get a sense of how far away my caravan is over there. This is more like it. Oh God, this is excellent. Okay. Let me see where this all leads to. I don't know if I should allow people to walk such a big distance before warping them back to the normal world. I'm not sure yet. Just getting a feel for the place. Yeah. Probably hard for you to judge, but sizes like this, they go immediately to your stomach. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'll return to my caravan ever so quickly. Two-handed teleporting. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me just place it a bit further away. I want to do that live, so right now I'm standing at my computer, so I want to try and get into a position that scaling and moving is I can drag my mouse, so to say. I want to drag my mouse and see the world move. So, yeah, like this, I guess. I'm just continually moving about, judging the size of it in relation to. That's why I kept the caravan, the shoes, and the little table thing here in the scene. Let me just check what would happen if you, oh, excuse me, rolled into the world from within the caravan. So you're here cooking your things when suddenly, yeah, okay, not as nice as expected. Okay, I'm gonna hammer this scale down. And I usually do that by simply selecting, game object here, copying the transform, copy, press stop when everything snaps back to the original state, and paste the values. Like so. There we go. So, okay, that will be it for this video, at least. I'll see when I maybe I'll just continue messing about with the model. Maybe I'll record. I don't know. I can't make promises. I just can't. It's not in my nature. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.